I've actually registered for a Audi race, but we're going to start with a little bit of practice with the GTE first, because I really need to get better with it. So we'll jump into that first. Yeah, don't get too optimistic with that grass when you're on cold tires. That's a little bit of time there. Much better exit. waited too long to shift in there. I have a much better line. I was a bit missing. We were definitely able to get in, able to get down to that so very slow lap. And I need a bit more adjustment. Let me jump into the Audi before I miss that session.
Radio check. Mid-lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour. Exit's clear. Push. New fastest lap for Oliver, 140.83. P2.
I braked a bit late there.
Now delete this lap, track limits.
Oh, we can definitely do much better than a 140.
That's a new fastest lap for Oliver, 140.43.
Oh, he's faster, but I want to know that. I think we can qualify better than that and race better than that. 139's definitely on the cards here. Yeah, I think we could go.
14 litres remaining. All clear on pit exit. The track temperature is falling. It's now 26 Celsius.
This view set up correctly because I'm definitely not that short. Yeah, let's wait for qualifying and then we'll jump in.
Pit exit's clear. Okay, Jacques, we've got 2 laps. Let's get this done.
was a pathetic time, but let's see.
That's pole.
Better time. Much better time.
You're currently 1.1 quicker than second.
Not a good time, but an okay one. Could have done better. Yeah, I prefer that the towing to be a bit less than it was set at. And yeah, all good. See what Ray comes up with for his best time. Because I suspect it now will be a sub 140. But I'm not that far off some of the GT4 drivers. So we're only 3 in the Audi, so I do need to finish first in order to get value from this. I really do like this little car. Really struggled with it in the beginning, but once I got the hang of it, quite enjoy driving it. It's all about balancing weight transfer, especially because it's front wheel drive. So really, really fun to drive. Ray's the highest rating here, so he's top place driver. I'm car number 3, so we should be reasonably close on pace. Got about 18 seconds to go. Let's see if Ray can pull out a winning lap time in the time remaining.
That's the end of the session. Pole position. Nice one.
Yeah, let's see if we can convert that pole into a win. Yep, I think we're good to go. Wait till about 40 seconds out, as always, and then we'll join. Obviously, our aim for the race, try and finish in first place, as always, and do that without incurring more than one incident. So I'll allow myself one, but I want to try and get away from having any incidents in this race. I think we've got a field large enough that we can manage the GT4s. I think in this track, as you can see, I'm fast in a lot of them, so we'll probably have to pass a few on the way through. But let's see if we can get through this in one piece and get ourselves a good win. The points won't be that much because there are only 3 of us, so I don't expect much from that. $2.1k string for field, so we'll definitely have a busy time on our hands. Here we go.
You're in pole. The air temp is 25 Celsius. Follow car number 10 in the left column. Catch up to car number 10. Okay, Jacques, get ready. Green, green, green.
Getting those tyres nice and greased up for the first corner. We already had to employ avoidance tactics, and the lead I thought I had has now been totally decimated.
I try to keep my eyes open, not like come around you.
Car right. Still there. Clear right.
Okay, let's see if we can get our temperature up and then start pulling away.
Right side. Hold your line. Hold your line. He's still there. Hold your line. Still there. He's still there. Clear right. Come on, Jack. Keep pushing. We might get him back. Car right. He's still there. Right side's clear. P2, you've just done a 141.31. On your left, yellow flag, watch out. Still there. Hold your line, clear left. Clear left. Nice pass. Hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes. On your right, hold your line, right side's clear, B2, that lap time was 140.11. Okay, stay with him. Car left. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Clear left. Okay, Jack, there's a faster class car approaching. Left side. He's still there. He's still there. Clear left. You're leading. Left side. Clear left. We're quickest at the moment. Car right, clear right. car right. Still there. Still there. Still there. He's still there. Clear right. Faster cars approaching. Come on, don't let him get away.
All good, mate.
Car right. Hold your line. Clear right. B2.
That was inside, Luke.
The gap to Oliver ahead is now 0.9.
Thanks, mate.
That's 20 minutes to go. That was 139.14.
A good little battle this, quite enjoying it.
Hold on to it, Lukey boy.
The gap to Oliver ahead is now 0.8. Your lap time was 138.93.
Once he drops out of the tow, we'll see if we can catch him up.
Right, Jacques, keep piling on the pressure. He'll make a mistake. You've just done a 139.32. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
He's also driving the tyres off that car, trying to stay ahead of me. So I think he's gonna end up with tyres that'll be dead at the end of this race.
Minutes left, half distance, fuel looks good. Okay, Jacques, you're reeling. Oliver, in. The gap is now 0.6. That last lap was a 138.76. P2.
Come on, number 6, get a move on. Dive bomb him, come on, dive bomb him. It's costing me so much time now.
That lap was a 139.82. On your left. He's still there. Clear left. Car left. Clear left. Master car behind. He's racing us for position. Don't expect a blue flag.
I've got to try and catch this guy now.
The gap to Oliver in front is now 1.4.
Don't worry, he'll break this off in front. So I said, catching up at 3/10 of that corner. So a few places he's faster than I am, but not through that corner.
You've got 10 minutes left, 10 minutes to go.
I really do need to catch up to him. Took another 3/10.
Should be about 24 minutes of fuel left, 1.6 litres per lap. The gap to Oliver ahead is now 0.6. We're setting the pace. Stick with him, keep him under pressure. Okay, Jack, you've got half your fuel left.
Made a meal out of that.
We're quickest right now. That lap time was 1:39.03. That's good consistency. Keep it up.
They only do that with people who got respect for each other.
Car left. Clear left.
And spatial awareness.
Car left. Clear left. Okay, Jack, stay close. Wait for him to make a mistake. Five minutes to go. This is good. We'll be on the podium if we can keep it together.
The tyre change really put some pain in this year.
You can just take time out of him there.
Seems to be a nice 12th gear corner.
We're currently setting the pace. You've just done a 139.25.
I never ever seem to be able to
Where's
get
the
the
time
power
behind
down
this
out
guy?
of that.
Get your elbows out and get round him. Left side. Clear left. Car left. He's still there. Clear left. Two minutes to go, 2 minutes. Right side. Clear right.
Oh, good.
I'll just wait until white flag and then we'll go for a lateral move. This is the lap. We've got 4 corners to do it. We need to get it all right.
All right, Jack, one more to go. Keep it together, we'll be on the podium. Car right. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Right side's clear. Push, push, push. We can win this. Clear left. Have it. Nice one. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Just didn't want to spray. I was just like, what the hell? I'll be going back to my old setup because I think it's a little bit better than this one. So I just got off the RS.
Well done, mate. That was absolutely perfect. Great win.
No, cheers for the good, clean fight. That's how it should be. Yeah, it just seems when I go for the gear change coming out of it, then I just lose all power, and I think it's because I got too much steering lock on. Take it in third and then go to fourth and then come up to fifth right about now. Yeah, I changed the diff after qualifying because I realised that they put the wrong diff setting in, which was not good. They put 3 instead of 1, so I wasn't happy there, and that's why I was on this tail from the start instead of qualifying. So, but that was good fun. Coming through the switchbacks was awesome. What's that?
Watch your speed. Pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour.
That I do.
Engage limiter.
Yeah, I did it this morning in the Jetta.
Box
and I came
in,
across
5.
the guy that's pretty much the fastest, and he didn't
4.
like getting beaten. He tried to take me out
3.
twice, and then got DQ'd.
2. 1. Box now.
Oh, it is when It is when his I rating was a nice 6,400 and he lost 135 out of it, and I got him. Like I was then with you, just trying to keep it nice, neat, put it where it should be, so it makes it hard for you to get through, but not impossible and not block you, but just do all the right thing.
Anyway, let's look at results. That was actually a very good race. We had a very nice little discussion after the fact. I think this is one of the guys I really like racing with. He leaves a lot of respect time, a lot of space for clean passing. He doesn't block, and we could fight it cleanly. So I really am quite enjoying the race with him. And yeah, he seems like a pleasant bloke. So let's see how we fared. Look at the incidents. Took it for Jay. Okay, let's see. Yeah, you can't turn in like somebody's not there, mate, especially when they're right next to you. And this is the stuff we came home to, or came around the corner to. Oh, and I had to do a lot of avoidance there, both for the BMW and the Porsche. And it cost me the lead I had over Ray, so yeah, that wasn't a good one. That he balked it a bit, I think. Oh, little nudge. And that just, yeah, didn't help. Little bumps. I don't mind a little bit of rubbing. We definitely didn't intentionally rub each other, so we left each other way more space than most other people I've seen. Ooh, yeah, you already don't have a wing, mate, and you're not going to get around that corner with that car in that shape. And he's going to do it again. Let's see. Let's him do it again. Yep. No. That's it. I just want to have a look at what happened. Let's go lap one. Because we had a really good battle at that point. So you can optimize the different lines to actually carry different bits of speed through. Always a good thing to know. Because at this point, I mean, he just keeps on over braking it there, and I'm just able to carry so much more speed through than he's able to. Just wasn't able to pull away from him, but I definitely had some really good laps, really good pace laps. So let's see, just want to go forward a bit. And he was coming through, trying to go around the outside. I did leave him space, so compromise makes it a little bit, but I was able to carry speed through, so that was okay. So at this point, I was hoping to pull away from him through this corner, but I fudged it a bit, and he actually didn't. that's the one time he got that corner absolutely spot on. Just want to see how close we were driving through those corners. Yeah, he had a good line through there. I couldn't fault that, and we went through side by side. I'm not unhappy with that situation. See, through here, he was trying to be on the power too much, and I really took a lot of time out of him there as well. Through later corners anyway, once the car was up to temp. So at this stage, he had been pulling away a little bit, but I also had the BMW behind me, and I just wanted to get him past so that he's out of our way and we can continue on. So let's see, race-wise, 1:38.7, 1:38.8. Yeah, so we definitely had some good battle going there. Just want to see, because I was able to catch up with him reasonably quickly once we got to the point where we had passed that BMW number 6 car that was slowing us down quite a bit. As you can see, he couldn't drop me. With the BMW, he did for a while because the BMW was keep holding me up. Once I got past the BMW, well, once he let me by, because I do want to say thank you to him for doing that, I was able to very quickly catch up as well. Number 6 BMW was slow because once I passed him, I mean, we just pulled away. There was just no way I was gonna. See, this is the problem with the BMW. Is if you're not that fast, you ain't gonna catch up. See, at this point, he was having to lift off, but check how quickly I'm catching up back to him. Definitely had, I think I definitely had a better average lap time. All this is getting me a bit worked up. So let's see, 139s, 138s, 138s. What are his lap times? 139s, 138, 2 138s. Yep, around about the same. So let's have a look at the last lap before we go. Lap 19, 18. Okay. So we'll have a quick look at that last little battle between the two of us. That's why I lifted out of it. I wasn't sure he was. I wasn't going to push him off, so I lifted out and give him the opportunity to take the position in a fairway. See, there he's definitely not carrying enough speed, but okay, I'm just going to fast forward a little bit. There I overcooked it a bit, but he also wasn't carrying enough speed through. So let's just look at this last lap. This is the point where it all went wrong for him. So I'm right on his tail through here. Now he's obviously learned the fact that I was able to pull speed through here, so he very quickly made sure he covered the inside. I actually should have gone for it. Honestly, looking back at it now, there was ample space. but door-to-door racing, very good. See how it braked himself, and I was able to capitalize on that. Oh man, what a battle! Because I don't know, I could have pushed for the inside, but that would not been a nice thing to do. I think that driving fairly has did benefit me in the end, even if it was a second place. But in this case, it was a win, and a fairly deserved one, I think. Definitely a deserved one. So anyway, let's look at the results. This is definitely one I'll keep in my highlights reel. So we managed a nice little bump of 70 rating thanks to that win. Managed 0.05 safety rating increase thanks to the 2 instant points. Definitely would have liked to get more out of it, but yeah, it's a 30-minute race. What are you going to do? We also had the fastest lap for our class. Where did Randy go? Either 139. Yeah, it was way off our pace. Our average lap times, 0.1 of a difference. So as you can see, not a bad outcome. Let's see, Ray lost 30 rating, but he gained 0.8 safety rating. So that seems to be good. So I held my own against a 3100 driver. As a matter of fact, challenged him a few times, so I'm quite happy with that. I do like this car. I do enjoy driving it. So I think we're in a good position. Let's have a look at what that means for us series-wise. Just want to see what our results would mean for us. Okay, let's have a look. Stats-wise. So that 92 R rating increase has definitely bumped us up a bit. So where are we now? Sitting on 512 points after 7 weeks because I skipped a week. So not unhappy with that. It's a tough challenge in Division 2. So let's have a look at Australia and New Zealand. I'm sitting just in front of Ray by around about 100 points in Division 2. Look across all divisions. This is why that win was so important. And we're sitting 100 points behind Lee, 120 odd points behind Lee. And yeah, he seems to be doing well. So as you can see, incident-wise, reasonably low. Quite happy with the incident count so far after 7 weeks. We're definitely way better than we used to be last season, and I think the consistency is definitely starting to come in now. If we look at the last few races, so just want to go pop up the last few races we competed in. Just want to see what our incident averages were for the last 10 races. So there I had a high incident count and a high incident count, but for the most part, Not too shabby. Suzuka wasn't my friend with the IMSA GT3 because I got written off, and I didn't finish the race actually, so just got pushed out and demolished. Ultimately, not too bad. Scored 92 points, and if you look at this, our average is definitely going down. So if you look at road average 4.2 for this year so far, where last year it was 4.9. So we are definitely getting more consistent and dropping that average. I really want to try and push this average under 5, then I will be happy. So if I can get my total average under 5 that in this year, I'll be quite happy with that, and try and get my yearly average under 4. That would be a good result. Anyway, I'm gonna jump into a bit of practice with the Porsche next. So let me just get the sessions.